I came back to Genius 100 because of there are just so many ideas here. It's the cross-pollination of ideas and people who are working in all kinds of different fields, and people learn from us, we learn from each other, and just that exchange of ideas is just really fascinating and inspiring.
Nobody paid attention to education. Personally believe that education is key in order to change the mentality and the foundation of prosperous society and democratic society.
My hope is that the work that I do is going to lead to something that I can't imagine.
I think that a lot of amazing things that people do are tackling human problems and like something that are not going to change like between like my generation and then some future generations that maybe can actually then experiment at scales that we can't see now.
So these meals are proving to be extremely helpful. They're designed for food banks. They've been distributed to food banks in Chicago, Boston, Baltimore, New York, currently on an ongoing basis, dated with phone calls from food banks and organizations around the country.
Fortunate to see sort of the disparities in healthcare systems. I knew I wanted to do something in global health.
Streamlined the system, and we feel that there is a solution that we can provide to the world global blindness scenario. And Jeff and I have been working on this.
But my real love came when I could help women move forward. Its mandate is really to push forward the equality of opportunity.
I fell in love, with the father I never knew. I mean, I'm so inspired by him. People ask me, like, how did you accomplish all this? And it's really his example. My mother also. He's a role model of an inspirational figure to me, and I think to people who see the film and the musical, it's like an anthem of self-affirmation, somebody called it.
It was Elie Wiesel that said to us that the opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. I refuse to be indifferent.
Because I believe that the leaders of today are not doing and making the right decisions in order to make the change and be the change we want to see in the world.
We were establishing a new sanctuary to receive these animals from laws that we've enforced. We completed a mission to empty every animal circus in Guatemala.
I'm intrigued about impact investments because I believe in an ideal world where profit and purpose can live together. And in the last 6 or 7 years, I've seen evidence that it can happen. And I want it to happen here, this magic, with you, and until we meet again.
I know many cases about women cannot be able to study. So I want to donate these 500 acres that are in San Diego, in a beautiful place, to do something there. Maybe we can make a smart community, maybe we can make anything you want, but trying to support the women.
And we're all here to promote goodness so that people will have better life. So to life.